morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the final day of the week. It's Friday, baby. Let's go. What's up, Lance? Good morning, Jordan. Good morning. Scott B, Mick, Discipline. We got a big day ahead in the market. We got Jpow talking. Friday may get a melt up today if things go well. Ended strong yesterday. SPY looking good. Could be a good day overall. Small caps will probably still be small caps in August, but is what it is. We'll make do. We'll trade whatever we got to trade. Get some music rolling. You guys taking any trades yet? Time to go into Friday dance party mode. Oh yeah, we got the Jay-Z IPO today, which is Jay-Z, not to be confused with the rapper, but that comes out today, and that's ran by the same people, or owned by the same people as HKD, which ran to $2,500. So I got the Powerade back. Discipline. Went and bought 2 packs yesterday. What's up, Snacks? Scott B. Steven, good morning. Good to see y'all. Market's still up over 418. PSC. We're just going to sit here maybe for 2 hours and play music. Just chill. Yes, Discipline. The Powerade has returned. So our top gainer today is a buyout, and then after that BXRX, it looks like it's actually up on something. Hey AC, what's up? You'll purchase Justin to beat you up for you something stupid like lose money pre-market. Yeah, I think pre-market trading is going to be harder for your style. I think I mentioned that yesterday. Just scalping in pre-market. Pre-market's more like momentum based for the most part. All right. BQ. Tried a short plug yesterday pre-market and lost 100. Yeah, it freaking died after open though. That'd have been a hell of a short after open. NYSC. Because I kept trying to buy the dip and I kept getting smacked, and I finally caught the bottom. LU. Nerve has nice T2. XSPA. Let's see. Yep, so it ran from 456 to 861, almost 100%. Pretty much. $9 would have been 100, or just over 9. API. But then yesterday, traded within the mother bar, and yeah, definitely at least dropped 10%. So it will be SSR today. So we got that going for us. TIGR. Oh. I need to work on some kind of backdrop for here. whether it be, you know, my logo or whatever else. Green screen eventually. Need to do that, and I need to work on the sound quality of the room, because it's got wood floors and there's not much on the walls besides the TV, so it's just very echoey and just not clean audio wise. Like, I could even hear myself echoing over my headset. It's so loud. FHS. All right, 1 second. I have the Astro, what do they call it? A50. They're really good. The cups are like memory foam. It's very, very nice. And they work on Xbox as well. They got like a little dock. And to charge them, you just set them down in the dock. Let me see if I can move this thing. There we go. Yeah, you just set it down in that, like the headphone. It's pretty sweet. Because that's an annoying thing, you know, you get just to think of, you know, I gotta charge my headset, I gotta plug it back in at the end of every day or whatever else, every other day. But this one, I literally just set it back in its spot every day and it charges, so. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. And the sound quality is not bad. I just, you know, bought this mic obviously for the stream, for better quality. Didn't you buy one of these chairs as well, Snacks? Was it you that bought the chair? I think it was. Because the memory foam pad and the headset feels like the back pad to these chairs. Yeah, you bought the chair? Okay. Yeah, so it feels exactly like the back pad. Or this pillow is what the headset feels like. So I saw that you sent something, Mick, about the fantasy. I didn't get to read it yet. About the fantasy stock draft thing. That's a cool idea. I really like the idea. If we can just get it going in the right way, you know, pick it at the beginning of each week, what we think is going to be the biggest gainer. I don't know if we'll go percentage or dollar, but at the end of the week, whoever's the winner is the winner. We'll figure it out past that point. Yeah, green candles would be kind of cool. We'll do something, you know, behind. Trying to channel some Aruba energy this morning. Get the green market back. Get the good market back for the pennies. Because that really was the last good day is when I left. So, is Jay-Z education? Is that why we got like WAFU and FHS and all that up? Oh, that's sweet, Nick. Yeah, for real. That day was crazy. Like, even on the plane, I had a tray on the plane, I think, that was like 25 grand. Just, I bought it, literally bought it from my phone and sold it from my phone, waiting to take off. That's how good the market was. And now, as you saw yesterday, do I take my $250 gain on the day or wait till it pulls back and sell for $100? That's the full circle that we have made.
value.
More pennies on this top gainer. 17 cents, 98 cents, which is the education one. I don't know what IKT is, IKT. Bio. I think NEPT. Hey, what's up, Potsy? NEPT dropped an S3 yesterday. Yeah. So that always puts in the back of everybody's head that they're getting ready to offer, you know. Broke trend. It could still push higher because the S3 doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean they're offering yet. Doesn't mean they're offering now. It just puts, you know, in the back of people's heads a little bit of fear that they could offer soon. But NEPT, Nerve, Drug, all those have been in play. Drug just had a monster candle. Why? Today the blow off top day for Drug? So this has been the action. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. And then a day that went high, ended at lows, and then yesterday, let me get this freaking trend line out of here. Yesterday it actually pushed through. So it may be due for a gap up and fade day on the daily. But clear resistance here at 3. Little ascendy, and then there's a 325-ish range from resistance over here. So 325, and then through that, you gotta start looking at the daily, really. Whoops. $350. It's been on such a, you know, quick, steep fall off, you know, that there's not really much resistance in these ranges. Because look at the volume, just nothing until recently. So anybody that would be bagging would just be bagging from these runs right here, these wicks. Hey, Davin.
YSG, IMAB.
Had my daily PR yesterday. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Let's finish the week strong then. Don't give any back. Okay, this thing's just gonna go right now, huh? It was like NEPT that first day it started to break out. Just has a big candle up to the top of the ascending triangle, and then it's whether it's gonna fade, you know, straight down or push through.
CD.
Okay. How are you supposed to play this? Logically. One candle from 273 to 305. The next candle from 295 to 325. Buy, hold, and hope, or chase high. Buy high, sell higher. Like, you can't play this right now. It's at resistance.
VIPs.
No pullback. Let's look at the 1 minute. So if you looked at the 1 minute, yeah, it was unattached from the 1 minute as well. It came back down to the 9 on the 1, just barely. Yeah, 1 minute looks a little better, but still looks, you know, like a rounded, like Just doesn't look like natural buying. It's like an algo turned on. Why was this even up to begin with? Hey, Broda, what's up? Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now. There's an earnings statement. Then they commented on recent trading activity, which means usually something sketchy is going on. And then I'm pretty sure they dropped an offering. They dropped an offering. So you know this company is just fantastic. Dropped an ER, got some sketchy trading. The company had to say, oh, we're not doing anything sketchy. Nothing's crazy is going on. And then they had an offering. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that. Overnight marketed basis. And then oh, it's the same thing. Whoops. That's it. Crazy action, offering, more crazy action, and that's it. Yeah, so it is a orchestrated push by someone big. Usually when a run has an offering in the middle, like it starts running, acting volatile, has an offering, and then goes higher. Oh, shoot. My bad. Something's going on. Usually. Oh my God.
Fridayyyyy.
Yeah, and shorts keep trying. That's why it's running. They're like, this has no reason to be up, and they just keep getting squeezed. It could be the company. You never know. It could be the company.
ZH.
But here we are.
API.
We're already through to both resistances here this morning.
TGL.
It's funny how that perfectly times up as well. An ascending plus a rising wedge. And it will be breaking out of both at 325.
LX. Yang.
Should have known nothing today was going to run from today. It's always just the same batch of 5 stocks. NEPT, nerves, drug. That's been it this week. So I'm looking to see if this is going to be the support, actual EMA line, or is it going to trap candle? Big red knife into, green.
MLCO.
Hey, Mike. Good morning. Welcome in.
Value.
We're just watching Drug. No news. Just one that's been continuing throughout the week. Looks like it wants it. We'll see. Just keep telling myself no such thing as a breakout. And first pullback is the top. And this is the first time it's looked like a decent entry since it started over here. First decent entry is the trap, and then when it looks like it's dead is the buy. I'm learning new things every day in this market. Death is a good thing, and breakouts is a thing of the past. Nope. Let's see what happens. I'm definitely not buying it right here. And offering is good news, absolutely. Yep, forgot that part.
TIGR. PACB.
Now that's not a bad look. You know, come up, test it, pull back, and then retest it.
Drug. VIPs.
Nope, looking like a fake out so far. Well, high day by 2 cents. Needs a little bit more buying pressure here. Okay. Okay, looking good now. Looking positive now. As long as they don't do it, smash it like really hard. Good 1 minute volume candle.
LKCO. LX.
Closed above. Just got just a little bit. It is pre-market. It is Friday. It is August. It is 2022. Nice bidder here. Yeah, I should have entered right here when it was when I was trying to figure out whether that was support or not.
BXRX, RLX, RAAS.
Okay, next level. $350 probably.
ETX.
Yep, in hindsight, I should have entered on the 9 and the 1, but who was to know that that was going to be the support until it pushed right back up.
BZUN.
A little slowdown at 340. As long as it doesn't have 8:30 offering. Oh my god, that'd be horrendous. B-Hat just had news, which is coincidentally on Education Day. Okay, no offering yet. Yeah, B-Hat is acquiring 100% of something technology. All right, this minute or actually probably the next 1 minute candle has to go through. I'm just gonna pull back. Market's ripping. Okay, those numbers came out. Personal income. It's supposed to be out. I'll see it. Yeah, let me know if you see it. Market is ripping though. 419. Where you at, Walter? Yeah, market is ripping. 419.38.
HUYA.
Personal income plus 0.2%. July consensus plus 0.6. Spending plus 0.1%. Consensus plus 0.5%. So they actually, it's working now, right? So that is saying that the rate increases are finally working, correct? Yeah, okay.
SBSW. CMRE.
Come on, drug. Plugs up to 29.90 again. Come on, get through 340.
BNBT.
No 1 minute's closed over 336.
TUYA.
Yeah, Powell today. Hopefully that's a non-event. I mean, he's speaking, but...
Drug.
Okay, Hive Day. Weaker Hive Day there, though. Yeah, like a melt-up day. I think we'd trend to 420 at least.
TME.
50K bidder here, interesting. AKLI just had a 13G, 13.5%. That's that one that fell off from like nothing.
MBTA.
Well, is this gonna go or not? Okay, we have reached the dubstep.
BXRX.
Time to restart. B-Hat. Yeah, they had the acquisition news. Yep, saw that. Nice bidders here, but once they're gone, it's over.
Yalla.
So I actually took an average up there
GP.
just because we got nice support to get out on. I want to see go high day right here though. Right here, 350. Right here, 350. Come on.
FIMB.
Come on. Right here, 350. Please don't be distribution. Well, I got a frozen order. Trade station starting it, baby. Are we in or are we out?
FHS.
Are we in or are we out? Okay, just sold.
RLX.
Gosh, this platform is just something else.
VXRX.
Still doesn't look terrible, but it had all those bids and it couldn't get through some weak ask. And look, 200, 200, 200, and 200 all traded. So what is that? Almost 1 million shares right here. Distributed. There we go. It was distribution. So those bids, they work when they go, you know, when you get that positive buying pressure up through. But when you see, you know, it can't even get through like 2-3K ask and the huge bids underneath, then that's when I start thinking like, oh, this is distribution. I think I'm gonna restart my trade station. What is going on?
Drug.
There it goes. Okay, so trap candle. Trap candle is what it wanted. That's fun. So delete my cache here.
TUEM. Seco. UXIN. IQ. VIPs.
AVY chart looks nice. A lot of range. That fills the gap at 2. All right, we're pulling back up now. All right, back to drug. Did all that for 2 more cents.
LX.
So that was a little trap candle though right there. Go down, you know, fail out of your uptrend. So the uptrend line gone. Fell out of it, push back up, but then only make high of day by like a couple cents. Sure, it still looks okay. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look terrible.
MFGP. YQ.
BHAT's got a lot of selling. A lot of selling.
TME. SY. Evan. NBTA. TTCF. TIGR.
Market looked real good. Wait, that's not right. That's the market. That's how it closed yesterday. Did I just snag bottom on this? We'll see. It was down way too much. Drug still in the same spot. Made new high of day again by like 2 cents. BHAT's just not wanting to go. It's relatively thin all the way up to 192 and just no reversal. Definitely not taking a loss on those.
BXRX. HUYA.
All right. Made 11 whole dollars. Thought it would bounce more than 2 cents, but I guess not. Drug's feeling a little weird up here. Just a little bit weird. Saba got another insider buy. I missed that. I was trying to read back up in the chat.
CH. FINB.
I don't know what's up with B hat this one. It's not wanting to go. Right now, at least. Maybe later.
RLX. New. LX.
So B hat did its distribution up here. Now it's starting to spill a little bit. Appreciate you guys hanging out this morning on this Friday morning.
Here.
Not a whole lot going on. Drug popped. A couple other things are up a little bit, but nothing crazy today. Appreciate the likes as always. Thanks for always commenting, you know. Keeping the chat active. VLCN. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it looks like it's setting up for like a liquidity blow off, huh? I thought it died. I haven't been watching it the last 3 days. And look how low the volume is. Very low volume, melts up. Interesting. Very interesting. 200's at 434. I don't know if it'll go that high, but definitely looks like the blow off top. Yeah, weird. Very weird. Look at the volume. It's nothing. Over 3, I mean, very much maybe. Maybe today, MRSN. Maybe today, GERN.
ILAG.
What's up, JD? Good morning.
MBTA. BXRX.
BXRX on the scanner.
FHS.
Oh yeah, that was the one from this morning.
KRKR.
Man, B hat's just getting rocked over there. It's almost red on the day.
TME.
Ooh, that looks kind of nice.
GOTU.
That looks kind of really nice. Look at this on the 5 minute. I mean, it could be descending, sure. But nonetheless, a triangle on Bed Bath & Beyond. Interesting.
4.
Oh, GR ain't got a little pump. Okay, gotcha. Baba's up today. Baba's up today. Holy. Where's Kansas City at? Okay. Why is it not working? Here we go. 379. This is usually my go-to of Baba. Hey Gerard, what's up? There's a couple more. These are like algo-driven China, real China companies.
VIP.
Not the little China turds that we trade. Yeah, sorry about that, Discipline. B-Hat was ugly. I tried to bounce what I thought was the bottom, and the bottom just kept falling out. That is some straight up, straight down nonsense. Yeah, I was trading it right here. It's got to bounce a little bit somewhere, but drug started to fade, but it is still in play. A lot of distribution going on up here, though. Yeah, B-Hat does suck as a company. Might do Wordle here in a minute. Okay, market pushed back up. They soaked up the BS.
KC. BLDR.
Haven't seen any 2008 posts in a couple days, ever since we didn't go to 350 in 2 days. It's kind of strange. They only post it on the red days. It's very weird.
BXRX.
This is slowing down a lot.
INFI.
Look at the volume. So it's due a big ready or a big greenie within the next minute or two. There's 40K red already, 50K red. MSPR, what is that?
FNGU.
Yeah, it looks interesting. What is that? Ran yesterday.
TIGR.
I feel like I remember the ticker. It's just not clicking in my head. Yeah, the hourly, nice.
AFMD.
Yeah, we actually pulled that up earlier. Nerve looks good on the daily. This one's super choppy though, super volatile, but it is 3-bar slash T2. It's almost a perfect T2. So yesterday's close was 687. So it's actually down a little bit today. Actually, no. Yesterday's close was 654. So it can still go. Yeah, just get volume. It needs volume. Maybe get a 6 dip. I kind of doubt it'll go that low though. Yeah, hopefully plug goes to about $33, $34 today.
TME. TUYA.
133. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. My bad.
YSG.
Market pushing even higher, 419.25 or 24, 25 now. $35. Maybe going for pre-market high here very soon.
OLB. API. RCON. FHS. KC. Indo.
KC pre-market highs. Just heard it. Yep, it's pushing. SoFi. Absolutely. Absolutely. Over 7. Yeah, that may be the trendy of the day right there. SoFi. Market's doing it right now.
VLDR. Mara.
LC2. Yeah, I like SoFi. I like the price of SoFi though. But yeah, Linen Club. Same thing. I really like this, actually. I really like this. Push up through 7. If it can get going, the market can stay up.
INFI. STBX.
I don't see anything at 9.
LC.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 10K more to spend at the dispensary. I wish I had grabbed on the 50 SMA on Tilray the other day. It's 1,000 shares or something, you know? 350. Hold on one second, guys.
FNGU.
Okay, market high day. Yesterday's high. Yep, broken too, so we're through highs. Looking good.
ILAG. Dale.
Man, we're looking real good. Bed Bath & Beyond's above the trend line. Actually snagged a little bit of it a minute ago when I saw the market starting to rip. See if it pushes. I'd be happy with 1050. I just saw a little, you know, trend on it. That's why I traded it. But market's hot. Plug, we're gonna see 30 break within the next couple minutes. There you go, Bed Bath & Beyond. You know what else is good for Tilray? The market being at 420. Look at that. They just keep trapping shorts on SPY. I love it. Faded down this morning and then just rip. Really, Bed Bath & Beyond? Is that it?
Riot. VITF. Sophie.
SoFi, I just heard it. Too many things to watch. I was kind of hoping SoFi would wait till after open, but it's not going to.
TRMR.
Plug 3013, baby. Let's go.
Ride.
Yep, here is, whoa. Man, everything's just on a boner stick right now. It's a boner Friday, baby. Here's your reason why Mara. Bitcoin, big volume as well, pushing up. So Bitcoin above 22, I mean, it gets back in this range, start pushing back up. Bitcoin always, you know, looks bad and it looks bear flaggy. And then it just pushes its grind its way right back up. So Bitcoin's still in play. I'm sure Ethereum, very similar. Back over 17, you know, 20. Should be good. Man, look at this. Bed Bath & Beyond, A little more push. I want to see 1050. Stream is so much more exciting when I can actually take trades, guys. And I'm not just sitting here, you know, like waiting for whatever XYZ. And the great thing is I'm not even looking at small caps right now. I'm in Bed Bath & Beyond, looking at SoFi and looking at SPY.
Hut.
And Plug.
FNGU. Fail.
All right, market is just on one right now, 420 and a half. So we're filling the gap. We're filling the gap today. 100% filling the gap today.
FHS.
So wick of the gap, 421. Body of the gap, 422. SoFi highs. Plug highs. Bed Bath & Beyond highs. From this pattern at least. Give me a scale at like 1049, 1050. Man, I love that. It looks great.
API. Neo. ANGO, FUBO, JBLU, NKLTLRY, SNDL, TTRT.
Whoa, scanner woke up all of a sudden.
Grab.
Bed Bath & Beyond just hit the scanner.
ZH, CORZ.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, taking my scale there. 1055 now.
SBSW.
1060, and then pre-market, no, after hours high yesterday was 1075.
BXRX.
But we're looking good so far. We're out of it. We got volume. We're pushing. Market looks sexy. You're all right. I mean, percent's a percent, regardless. And it's hard to even get 1 to 2% on a small cap. So might as well just trade something actually good, and a good company or whatever, you know.
CBO.
As I'm in Bed Bath & Beyond, but you know what I mean. At least I can say I've been in a Bed Bath & Beyond before, and I've never been, you know, to freaking drugs headquarters or freaking Nerve or whatever else. B-Hat. It's actually a real, like, physical place that people know of that actually get revenue.
Dale.
Keep going. Yeah, drug headquarters, yeah. By the dumpster.
SXTC.
Here we go. How about that for a Bed Bath & Beyond candle? Let's freaking go. Next to the payphone. Shit. Alright, scaling a little more. Okay. Not being stupid here. I'm scaling on the way up. But we are getting some nice action here.
BT.
Yeah, I got a 1024 average on Bed Bath & Beyond here. Plug, Hive Day, 3025. Excuse me, sorry. All right, yesterday's high, 1075. We're touching it right now. Oh, I need to go check that out then. That's not too far away. Bethesda.
KPRX. MLCO.
All right, I'm going to hold my last 500 through open.
MFGP.
Unless we get down to like under 1050.
DDL.
Did we call plug bottom or did we call plug bottom yesterday? It only took like 5 or 6 tries. I mean, we're going to leave that part out, you know. Nothing wrong with trying it, you know, over and over and over again. But we eventually found the absolute bottom. Yeah, only 6 attempts. I mean, that's not bad. Shooting 1 for 6.
KRKR.
So, yeah, 1075, 1085 to 11. A little bit of res. But this market push is putting on the pressure.
EGY. WIMI. KPRX. SKYH. Rear. CBD. NKLA. MDGS. CLSK. STBX. CELZ.
I have so much confidence in Bed Bath & Beyond that I'm just going to move this to here and do Wordle. And by saying I have so much confidence, in the same breath, I have it up on my other screen. Okay, so today we're going to start with some vowels. Ready. Okay. Okay.
DM. IMT. Very.
Oh, it's 2 T's. My bad, my bad, my bad. I want to get this on the second try. I don't think it's going to be IY at the end. So it's going to be IR.
SVVC.
Irony. Oh, the irony. There we go. We got it. It's a good sign for today. That is a good sign. All right, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'm going to go feed the dogs. And I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. Be right back.
FHS. VIPs. MLCO. Azul. BXRX. Irch. FHS. GOTU, MOB. BZUN. GSRMW. WIMI. VIVK. STBX, Maps. KRKR. SVVC. CMCM.
All right. Everything pulled back just a little bit.
FTCH.
Oh man, SoFi gave a good dip and I missed it. Anybody catch SoFi low 670s? Look at that.
HIBS.
Or was that even a real wick? Right down to VWAP almost.
Yalla.
Alright, I might actually take my Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, I took that out. Plug, we're right into the end of time.
Fury. FHS.
SoFi would give me another dip down to here. I need it. I want it. Feed it to me.
SVVC. AMRS.
I don't think it's going to.
Dale.
Alright, I'll take a starter. And then I'll look for dips. Just in case it decides it wants to rip right now.
Sophie.
Okay.
Wish.
I hope you guys aren't blindly following me. Please don't. Please don't. I'm just saying what I see and, you know, talking through what I'm doing. I'm not giving advice in any way.
PGEN.
Man, that dip would have been excellent right here.
BXRX.
I think this is actually my top watch for open. It's got a lot of things going for it. The market's up, the student loan forgiveness, the chart.
CRXT. BCUN.
Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond's fading back. Good thing I sold most and then went ahead and cut it. Always re-enter later.
NEO. EVLV. BTCM. UXIN. GTH.
Appreciate you bringing SoFi up, whoever that was, Dan.
AXDX.
I think it was Dan.
FHS.
Yeah, Dan.
CNTB.
There we go. Striker,
Drum.
yeah. Yeah, I like how, you know, if he wants to be Dan on YouTube, he can be Dan on YouTube, okay? Just like Booch is like Michael something. Can't remember his last name. Friedman or something. Well, if I'd only caught the dip. Drug. Pushing highs, looks like.
HNST.
Yeah, drug big volley stick here. 362. So faded down to look like a terrible zone. Somebody saved it with big volume. Bought big volume more, and then ripped it. So this is getting run by something, someone, somewhere.
Live.
Scott is Scott, and Scott will always be Scott. Forever and ever.
VIPs.
Thank God I took a starter.
VLCN.
All right, I'm gonna let the dogs back inside. Be right back.
QNRX. FTCH, TDUP. SY, NCPL. GRFX. AMST. NCPL. Drug. Mob. CBD. DDL. Dale.
All right. Maybe I will get my dip. We'll see. You talking about this dip right here? Yeah, that was a big juicy dip. And I missed it. Carrick and Carrick Real Estate Team. I don't know if I've saw you in chat before. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, market pulling back a little bit. This should be the bounce zone though. That was a ginormous squeeze from 418 to 421 in what, 15 minutes?
TRMR.
So SoFi
Best. MFG.
over the 7 level. Got kind of a strange chart.
Jpow. APRN.
About 745, 760. We're open.
SCX. LELH.
Oh, that's you. Okay. RIBT question. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so that worked out right. You just have, you shouldn't be down any more than you were yesterday if you were down, or you should have around the same average, you know, adjusted price. Okay.
SCX. FWBI. BZ. Drug. API. FHS. OLB, BXRX, BXRX, PAGS, HBM, BXRX,
Okay, market's pulling back a little bit.
Sumo, BZUN, IQ.
I would think of a bounce 419. Here's my dip though.
EDAP,
Yeah, nerve's a 3-bar if it can go.
ABCT, FTCH, BOT, AATC, FHS, BAOS, PAGS,
Drug hive day.
XSPA, drug, OLB,
Come on, SoFi.
K,
Can't let it go under 669 here, or 670. BBBY, big hammer. Market's still pulling back, man. That's screwing me.
TEDU, ESEA, SCX,
Drug over 4.
NIO, Duo,
Come on, SoFi.
FTCH,
Okay, little hammer here. Drug just ripping off the face of the earth. Nerve, little action. Yeah, it looks like it's going to do the 375 to 5 today instead of yesterday.
drug,
This may flush me right here. It's not acting right. Don't screw me, SoFi, please. Thought we had something special. Market's hammering. Come on. Phase.
VNET,
Oh, nice.
CLEU,
1328. Nice.
M,
All right, nice hammer here. That's what we needed. Never pushing up towards the 7.
KLN,
Bed Bath & Beyond still trying to push through the candle level. 1065. SoFi's not looking too hot here.
KNDX, SLCRW, DOY,
Come on now. Let that be the rounded bottom of the 1. 672 being the low. Candle green now in SPY.
ABCT, Dale, SLNG,
Started averaging down a little bit too early, it looks like. I really hope this isn't like plug yesterday and I'm freaking in the wrong spot 10 times in a row before I get the right trade on it. Kind of an ugly open though, and SPY's bouncing.
EDF, EDF, UXIN, BXRX,
I don't even know what he's supposed to talk about, to be honest with you, Jordan.
HDSN, TUYA, SLGCW, FTCH, PX, CGA. TH.
Economic outlook, that's very broad term.
APLD.
This is gonna flush me, I think.
BXRX.
That's depressing. So far, you had so much potential. What are you doing?
BXRX. APTX. HDS.
FaZe is pushing for you, gold miner. Should have just stuck with Bed Bath & Beyond, I guess, instead of SoFi.
AVCT. AVCT.
Yeah, it's gonna get me right here. Sheesh. That sucks. Oh well.
EQ. DTV. AQMS. BXRX.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, stay smart with it. I heard it on the scanner.
BEB. CYBN.
Man, ugly open for SoFi. My goodness. What a buzzkill. Today was looking so smooth, and then this happens.
WIMI BXRX. DTV. SRT.
Bed Bath & Beyond ripping through 11. I had the spot on that. At 1020. Should have just focused that instead, I guess.
AVCT. STSA. NOS. NBEV. BXRX. Tall. MNSO.
Man. That'd be up $1 per share on Bed Bath & Beyond right here. Okay, SoFi. Let that be the bottom.
OLB.
I was trying to hold 419 here. I would imagine it'd have a green candle now.
Sumo.
But it's trying to go red.
AVCT. OLB. BXRX. AWRE.
Yeah, SPY. Thought SPY would bounce already. Need SoFi to bounce.
IMH.
Keep bouncing. I want to make the money back at least. I just lost on it.
BMA.
Just getting smacked down. Ew. What are you doing? The action is ugly. It's like it just had an offering.
KC.
There's a little spy greenie. I'm trying my best to hold on to this, but I really don't want to take another loss on it.
ABCT. CRXT. BXRX.
There's a little volume. Get us going in the right direction, SoFi, please. Yeah, AKLI had a 13G this morning.
FTCH.
That's probably why.
RAAS.
Spy's struggling right here, brother. Surprised. And it's holding SoFi down for sure. I'm not taking a loss on it. Oh my gosh, here we go again with this. Alright, see it. Gosh, this looks horrendous.
BXRX.
AKLI's doing it, huh?
ABCT. FTCH.
They're halting it up. I snuck in 1,000 shares.
NBEV.
That is a depressing move on SoFi. Holy.
ABCT.
Nerve tried to wick a couple times, couldn't break out. STBX, you said? Yeah, I mean, it's a similar look to the one that just halted up, AKLI. Same thing with FRZA. It hasn't had a green day yet.
BTS, MDGS.
I don't know if I want to try this again, man. Looks just so ugly. This is opening green volume, so it just got short attacked. It looks like it opened.
BBPR. ABCT.
Hopefully AKLI opens up at like freaking $6. $7, $8 would be great. Yeah, SPY looks like it's about to bounce here. Maybe I just need to look at something better than SoFi. Because this doesn't even look like it wants to remotely think about bouncing. AKLI should open 948.03 or 01. 948.01. Market's still struggling. I thought it would bounce already. Especially if it closes this 5-minute low.
SXTC. DCF.
Yeah, it could be. 15 minutes to Jpow. InBev running for some reason.
SANW. AVCT. TKNO.
I see 570 bids on AKLI. Hopefully it opens up crazy high for me. That'd be sick. Yeah, there's nerve. A little delayed, but there it goes. All right, AKLI, open up crazy high for me. Took half off. All out. Lame. Made like 20 cents a share. I mean, that's okay, but on 1,000 shares, not that much. And considering SoFi wrecked my soul. Why InBev? Is that today's flavor of the day pump?
Jack. DXLG.
I have no idea. The old flavor of the day pump. Oh, I got it. It's right here. I got it. We're here. I picked it up on the way back from feeding the dogs.
NBEV, AVCT.
Yeah, I snuck it in there.
ABUS.
Yep, market's just waiting for Jpow, it looks like.
BSQR.
SoFi must have just announced their delisting.
MTMT.
They're shutting it down. It looks terrible on every time frame now. Wow. Oh, this thing actually pushed up, man.
OLB, IMH, ABCT, Tour.
Man, they got some fear today, huh? Scared to death of Jpow opening his mouth. Yeah, for real. Prepping for the worst. He's just gonna say, we're shutting it down.
ABCT, Sumo.
The economy is done for. Yeah, it was decent up until open. Like always.
APW.
Any RV trying its best to get over $7. I saw Saba. Yeah. Strange. A little inverse head and shoulder on the one.
IU. Sumo. Jpow. ABCT.
Yeah, there it is. Starting to push now. Plug's starting to push back up.
SCX.
Yeah, plug back to 30 here.
CLPS. DALN.
Market pushing now.
BNR. CLSN. BEDU. GEHI. IBCT. CRXT. PCM. NBEV. AKLI.
InBev still in the scanner. Of course it is, of course. Yeah, with the market bouncing, I'm guessing it's, yeah, bouncing a little bit.
Fray. BAOS. FHS.
Still looks terrible on all frames, but yeah, nerve pushing back up.
WAFU.
I had 2,500 at like 690, but it was just screwballing, so I got back out for even.
NBEV.
Market back above 419 now.
CLEU, WAFU, IU, ABCT, CGA.
Plug's struggling with 30 right now. Doesn't want to get back over 30. Yeah, nerve pushing, brother. Looks good.
STSS.
FHS Sympathy, expected JZ IPO. Okay, yeah. We'll be watching Chinese education for sure.
SUPV. TKLF. TKLF.
Nerve just doing it now.
CLEU.
Everything's just waiting. He speaks in about 2 minutes or he starts talking, allegedly.
FTCH. Fray.
Yep. So far pushing now.
USAU. Tall.
Well, it was due some covers, considering it fell off from 690 to 650.
AVCT.
Man, that's a big push. Big little squeeze there. Or cover fast, no less. Plug back over 30.
EEIQ Tour. Fray.
See what kind of reaction we get at 10 o'clock.
USAU.
Hey, Chile, Den Jersey. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Looking at F sale down here at 440. But the solars don't look super hot right now. Okay, market up and then down.
TGR Plus.
Indicated at 250? No way. Well, I will not be playing that. Yeah, it's because it's HKD related.
ABCT. SXTCCCDA RBTCNNYNBEB. CRXT, JDST,
Market dumping. Is he even talking yet?
AVCT dust. WEAV. TKLF.
Is this video live? The speech?
CRXT.
But it is clearly out of balance, with demand for workers substantially exceeding supply. Inflation is running well above 2%.
TWM. RLTY.
While the lower inflation readings for July are
SCX.
a single month's improvement falls far short of what the committee will need to see before we are confident that purposefully to a level that will be sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2%. At our most recent meeting in July, the FOMC raised the target range for the federal funds rate to 2.25% to 2.5%, which is in the Summary of Economic Projections range of estimates of where the federal funds rate is projected to settle.
Jay-Z halted up. Oh my God.
In current circumstances, with inflation running far above 2% and the labor market extremely tight, estimates of longer run neutral are not a place to pause or stop. July's increase in the target range was the second 75 basis point increase in as many meetings, and I said then that another unusually large increase could be appropriate at our next meeting. We are now about halfway through the intermeeting period. Our decision at the September meeting will depend on the totality of the incoming data and the evolving outlook. At some point, as the stance of monetary policy tightens further, it likely will become appropriate to slow the pace of increases. Restoring price stability will likely require maintaining a restrictive policy stance for some time. The historical record cautions strongly against prematurely loosening.
Wafu getting action off of Jay-Z.
Committee participants' most recent individual projections from the June SEP showed the median federal funds rate running slightly below 4% through the end of 2023.
TWM.
Participants will update their projections at the September meeting. Our monetary policy deliberations and decisions build on what we've learned about inflation dynamics, both from the high and volatile inflation of the 1970s
Wafu
and
4.
1980s, and from the low and stable inflation of the last quarter century. And in particular, we're drawing on three important lessons that I'll highlight. The first lesson is that central banks can and should take responsibility for delivering low and stable inflation. It may seem strange now that central bankers and others once needed convincing on these two fronts. But as former Chairman Ben Bernanke has shown, both propositions were widely questioned.
Wafu's still getting hit. 4 getting tapped right now.
Today we regard these questions as settled. Our responsibility to deliver price stability is unconditional. It is true that the current high inflation is a global phenomenon, and that
APGN.
many economies around the world face inflation
APGN.
as high or higher than seen here in the United States. It's also true, in my view, that the current high inflation in the United States is the product of strong demand and constrained supply, and that the Fed's tools work principally.
Wafu through 4 now. That's usually the lead dog of the China education.
Responsibility to carry out our assigned task of achieving price stability. There is clearly
I'm up $571. Nothing crazy, but best day of the week. So I'm happy. If I wouldn't have taken this loss, I'd be up well over 1,000.
That the public's expectations about future inflation can play an important role in setting the path of inflation over time. Today, by many measures, longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored. That is broadly true of surveys of households, businesses and forecasters, and of market-based measures as well. But that is not grounds for complacency, with inflation having run well above our goal for some time. If the public expects that inflation will remain low and stable over time, then, absent major shocks, it likely will. Unfortunately, the same is true of expectations of high and volatile inflation. During the 1970s, as inflation climbed, the anticipation of high inflation became entrenched in the economic decision-making of businesses and households. The more inflation rose, the more people came to expect it to remain high, and they built that belief into wage and price decisions. As former Chairman Paul Volcker put it at the height of the Great Inflation in 1979,
Jay-Z 160 halting up.
So part of the job of returning to a more stable and more productive economy must be to break the grip of inflationary expectations. One useful insight into how actual inflation may affect expectations about its future path is based in the concept of rational inattention. When inflation is persistently high, households and businesses must pay close attention and incorporate inflation into their economic decisions. When inflation is low and stable, they are freer to focus their attention elsewhere. Former Chairman Alan Greenspan put it this way: for all practical purposes, price stability means...
I cannot listen to him.
ABCT. IDR. TKLF. TEDU. PSTX. BAOS.
Wafu slowed down a lot. Back down to 385 now. 380, 385.
BTOG. Tall.
But Jay-Z halted up at 160.
ABCT. FTCH.
Oh, look at that bounce.
UPLD. OLB.
Okay, holy, I missed it.
AKLI. CD. ISPO. METX. APLD. RLTY.
You better squeeze, SoFi. You better freaking squeeze. Oh, it's freezing me up. Everything's going so fast. I hate SoFi. Oh my God.
QH. ABCT.
This does not want to move. I'm done looking at that. Just like I was done looking at Plug yesterday. It's acting so busted.
STSS. TKLF. GGAL.
That was a crazy push, though.
LX. CGA. STSS. GG. ABCT.
See when Jay-Z opens here.
QTT. EPIX.
Should be within the next 15 seconds.
BGZ.
Isn't AMTD doing Jay-Z as well?
GLTO. FHS.
Or no?
FWBI.
Like, would AMTD stock move again? I want to see how this thing opens. I see 188, 200. Looks like a 10-minute halt.
SOM. LYTS. FTCH. AMTX.
FTCH ripping. Yeah, I thought I saw where AMTD is like book running Jay-Z or something.
DXR.
Yeah, AMTD Univest Securities, it says.
STSS.
Interesting. Interesting.
ABCT.
Has the same underwriter as yeah, okay. AMTD Digital.
FTCH.
Yeah, SoFi is making me mad. I'm seeing 170, 200 on Jay-Z over here. Needs about 2 more minutes till open.
ABCT.
That's crazy that the IPO was at like $5 and it's at 160.
OLB.
All right, so one more minute on Jay-Z.
PDEX. Mixed. CMCM. BTOGOG. CDRY. CMCM.
SoFi, let's look.
NEXI. PSIL.
I don't know what this thing's on. Maybe.
SPIO.
Inverse head and shoulder.
APGN. AVCT. JFIN. GEHI. XTNTNT. BAOS.
$170, $180, $187. It's open. Okay, halting down. 150. Plug showing some nice relative strength today. Yeah, I saw it got cheap again. But she been climbing back up. Big gap. Big gap.
CCNC. Court.
Yep. There it is. Saba with the push. Over 30.
AVCT. SNCY. BTU.
Alright guys, I'm ready to stand up and stretch my legs and stuff. So I'm gonna call it. Oh. Fun week on stream. Hope you guys had a good week. Slower week in the market, but hopefully things start to push up from here. Hope you guys had a good week. Appreciate the likes, the comments, everything from this week. And I will see you guys all back here Monday morning, 8 a.m.